I really don't know what to say about this Manchester United team, but it's not the team in my opinion. It's just the managerial issue because at this point, man, I don't know how the heck Ollie still has a job, but just I feel like that the only reason why Ollie still has a job is because for some reason people think that Ollie can just magically revive this Manchester United team and carry them to a Champions League title in May. But let's be honest here for once, I personally believe that the whole Ollie's at the wheel chant has become nothing more than just a meme and a mockery, because if you actually sit there and think about it, things have gone really bad at United when the fans of the opposite, team start chanting Ollie's at the wheel as a joke, for Ollie to keep his job. And I just think it just goes straight at this point that Manchester United just have become a very big comedy at this point. That's the best way that I can describe the state of Manchester United, is that it's just a big comedy and that's just really laughable, and that they really just are a club that you really can't take seriously anymore, like how you could have I don't know, 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, well, more like 12 years ago, if I told you that if I told you that Manchester United would have been a average team in 2021, I probably would have gotten crucified on social media. People probably would have been calling me out and all that stuff. But here we are, and just like that, Manchester United, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's just a laughable performance by United at this point. That, I think that the reason why Zidane doesn't even want to coach, because, I read in an article that Zidane said he's not interested in coaching United right now. It's either because, he just doesn't want to deal with the ownership, or because, he's just taking a break from coaching at this point, because obviously, with Zidane, he should already have another coaching job with another team, given how well he's done with Madrid. But obviously, at this point, it just seems like that it's just more than Zidane. It's probably because, Zidane probably wouldn't agree with the owner's vision, and, he has his own vision, if you get what I'm saying, just like how he did at Madrid when he didn't agree with Florentino Perez, on whether on the, I think it was like on the Ronaldo sale, because, I think Florentino Perez wanted to sell Ronaldo and Zidane wanted Ronaldo to stay at Madrid. So, I think that's the reason why I think Zidane right now doesn't want to, is not interested in coaching United at this point, because I obviously bought into the hype that I thought Zidane was going to sign with United, but that turned out to be nothing but a smoke screen and just smoke and mirrors at this point. So at this point, man, with Manchester United, it's probably just going to be a comedic season. It's like, obviously the players today, they underperformed completely, in my opinion. And I don't know what happened with United, but it seems like that they don't have that winning mentality anymore. That's the biggest question I have, is what happened to United's winning mentality that they used to have, because I remember in the old days when United would just not be afraid to take risks. They would just, play with confidence. And right now it just seems like United don't want to play with any confidence, and that they only show up when they want to show up. That's basically the best way that I can describe Manchester United, probably in the last 8 years now, from the time Sir Alex left, that Manchester United, they just they've become a second-tier club in England. Let's be honest. The only thing United have achieved in the last freaking 10 years is just becoming a second-tier club in England. And, they've just been recently figured out by opposite teams. That's what it seems like happened, It seems like that Manchester United have been figured out by opposite teams on what they're going to do and all that stuff. Instead, back in the old days when Manchester United would play super incredible football, just being able to go up and down the field right there, hit opposite teams on the counterattacks and install fear in the opposing teams. Like, that's what made Manchester United such a good team under Sir Alex, is them being able to, to install fear in their opponent's defense. But right now, it just seems like that nobody is scared of Manchester United anymore. So I really don't know what to say at this point. But City today, man, they balled out. What can I say? They outperformed Manchester United, and the performance United gave today was laughable. So that's all I have to say. And, I think that the reason why Ollie's still at the club, I mean, I quite frankly can't tell you why Ollie's still at the club, but the only thing I can guess is that maybe the Glazers promised him that he's not going to be sacked or something. I don't know really, but it's crazy to think that right now Manchester United just can't seem to get anything going their way. No winning vision, and the only thing they've accepted at the club is mediocrity and average performance, and only showing up when the players want to show up in games. That's what it seems like. It's become the new norm at United. So I don't know what else to say. Peace, y'all.